Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I don't know what that is, that's just a thing that okay. You guys on Instagram to send me your questions. First question is from Adrian Manuel Official, says, do you eat Filipino food a lot? If so, do you have a favorite? My favorite Filipino foods to eat are ginilaw, which is like, I don't know if it's like everywhere in the Philippines. I just know that like my family makes it a lot. I like arroz caldo, especially when I'm sick, and I like my mom's Filipino spaghetti. My dad's homemade chicharron, even though I don't really like pork, but like that's kind of the only pork that I will be okay with. Justin Dela Suarez asks, what is your next goal in life? And my next goal in life is to finish my placement, which I start in September. Choose one says, when are you gonna come visit Cali or the Philippines? I want to go to Cali so bad. Actually, me and my friends have planned a California trip to go when I graduate, and then we want to go to Tokyo too. So hopefully in the next year I'll be able to visit Cali. I don't know if it's JM Jacob or JM Jacoby or JM Jacob, one of those. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? P.S. I'm still serious about us flying. How old will I be in 10 years? 31. So I want to be married and have 2 kids within the next 10 years, which is like kind of blowing my mind right now because 10 years ago I was 11 or 12. So to think of myself in 10 years being married and having children kind of blows my mind. But that's where I want to be and have like a full stable job and hopefully still be doing YouTube or something like it, whatever happens in the next 10 years. David Regala says, ice cream or froyo? 100% froyo. I said 100%, but then before I could get my answer out, I was like, wait, hold on. I like frozen yogurt a lot, but green tea ice cream is like... Karen Wong says, what's your favorite emoji? My favorite emoji will always be, it is and will always be, the little guy with the 2 dots for eyes and smiling, like not really smiling, but it's kind of like, you know, because I do that face all the time. I'm just like, oh, okay, I don't know. Marie Claire says, how do you feel being at home again? Honestly, I love it. To be honest, I really did like being away from home because it gave me a sense of independence, and it was just nice having my own space and doing what I wanted, and like I could come home at 4 in the morning and no one would be there to tell me not to. There's a car here. I didn't have a car when I was in university because like I literally lived across the street from the school, so I didn't need a car. So it's convenient to have a car here and I can go wherever I want, and my parents are very nice to my friends who come and visit me because everyone is like far from me, so when they come see me, my parents are very welcoming, and I am enjoying my time here because there's some toxic ass people in university that I'm just like, I don't fuck with you, you know, like stay the fuck away from me. Those kinds of people are out of my life right now. I feel good here knowing that none of those people can touch me, you know. Sabgo Gwen says, what's one country you'd like to visit and why? I really want to visit Tokyo, apart from like this kind of fulfilling my inner weeaboo when I was growing up, because I was like super into anime when I was growing up. Like everything appeals to me about Tokyo, and I really want to see like the cherry blossoms. What I'm planning is to eventually go there one day in a couple years from now with my friends for my birthday, which is in October. I don't know what year it's gonna be yet, but we are planning it, and I want to go for October, and I had heard that that's when the cherry blossoms are bloomed. Heard it's hella expensive, so I gotta save my money first, you know. Anthony Hong, if Mars had earthquakes, would they be called Marsquakes? Mark TYFS says, what's an extreme activity you would like to do? Example, skydiving, bouldering, bridge climbing. I mean, like everyone says they want to go skydiving, and I say I want to go skydiving, but like for me, I have this thing where I know I should be afraid of things, but I'm not. I know I should be afraid of certain things like heights, like people are afraid of heights, and But I just don't know why, ever since I can remember, I have never been afraid to go on like roller coasters or like all that kind of stuff, you know. As a child, if something is like super scary and none of my cousins want to go on, or my brother doesn't want to go on, I'll be like, fuck it, let's go. I think it's because I know in my head that it's supposed to be safe and that like I'm gonna come out alive. I'm not scared. So for like skydiving, yeah, I would go. But I feel like I just don't get a thrill from those kind of things because I'm just like, okay, well, I'm gonna end up alive anyway, so like, what's the point? That's a weird way of thinking. Yeah, that's a weird way to think. I just like, I don't know. I don't have any fear for that kind of stuff because I know I'm gonna live. But if I knew that there was a chance of me dying, A, I would say fuck that shit, and 2, I would be hella scared. Albert Treble 8 Official says, can you have more relationship advice videos? And yes, I would be very happy to do those for you. If you guys have any kind of relationship issue advice that you want me to make a video on, put it in the comment section below so I can read it, and maybe I'll make a video about it. Alex C. Andre Prince says, Fave bubble tea flavor with tapioca or jelly. Yo, let's get this shit straight. Okay, so when I first started ordering bubble tea, I would always get taro milk tea. No tapioca. Chat time, I love the hazelnut milk tea with tapioca, but I don't really like how much tapioca they put. Quistel Bonilla says, I'm heading into my 2nd year of nursing school this fall. It's a high-stake program where a grade defines you. How do you deal with the anxiety of failing? Girl, I think the anxiety of failing is what pushed me and motivated me to pass. So I am in a very similar program as you. I'm in medical laboratory science, and my program is very much like grade based. Criteria for my program is that you need to maintain a 60 in all of your classes, which is average, I think. Like, it's like the average standard throughout all like majors and stuff. But for my program, it's like you need to maintain a 60 and then you need to get a 65 on the final, which not a lot of people, like not a lot of other majors I know do that. Because for my situation, girl, I had the worst mental breakdown of my entire life for this course I was taking called Simulated Practicum. And so basically what that course is like, it's one course, but it takes 5 different it takes other disciplines from the course. Like, so it has hematology, phlebotomy, biochemistry, urinalysis. Like, it has all of these different topics in one course. One topic like hematology, that's a course itself. So like, think about it, like 5 different disciplines in one course. So needless to say, that's already stressful. So I was getting an A in the class, but for the final exam, I legitimately, like, I shit you not, like, I called my parents crying. I had the worst mental breakdown of my entire life. That was the first time I ever had a mental breakdown in front of my parents, and I called them crying saying, I know I'm gonna fail, like, even though I'm getting an A in this class, I know I failed the final exam. There's no way I got a 65 on it. And you know what? I'm here. I passed, got an A, YOLO. Too much stress is obviously really bad for you, but I feel like that kind of stress for me is eustress, and eustress is like the good kind of stress, you know? Even though no one likes to feel anxious about stuff, I think my fear of failure has really motivated me to work harder, which is why I'm here and I am stress-free. Girl, trust me, like, I know what you've been through. There's been countless times where I cried because I didn't think I was good enough, and you know what? I'm here, I'm going into my 4th year, I'm gonna graduate on time, I haven't failed any of my disciplines, so you know, you will be fine. Natalia218 says, Diane, tell me your secret for beautiful hair. Do you think I have beautiful hair? That's so sweet of you. My hair right now is all natural. My hair is all natural, I grew it myself. It's all natural, so like the color is natural. I haven't dyed it since 1st year, I think. And for me, I really just drink a lot of water, and I don't ever curl it or straighten it, or I don't ever do anything to my hair. I don't even blow dry it. I will wash it every 3 days, 2 to 4, usually 3. And I use coconut. I use this shampoo. I'll put a picture right here if I can find it, but I get it from Costco, and it is coconut oil. I think it has coconut oil in it. and it's really, really good for my hair. I find that like my hair doesn't fall out when I use this shampoo and conditioner, so I use it together. I think it's called Marc Anthony, and I really like it, and it's really good for my hair. And I do hair treatments every now and then, like once a month, maybe, if that. And then what I recently started doing is taking these vitamins from Costco. I'll put a picture here. I don't really remember what they're called right now, but it's supposed to be for your hair, nails, and skin. I've only been taking it for about a month, but my hair feels really nice. So I don't know if that's just regularly how it is or if it's because of the vitamins, but that's So CJ says, no real question, but if you shut me out. Hi CJ. Angelica X DRT says, what's your skin routine? Girl, I'll do a whole video on my skin routine, because this is actually a video that I wanted to make for a while, because I had like really, really bad little pimples all over my forehead around Christmas time. And so girl, I went like balls deep into the skin routine to like get my face to where it is right now. So I'm actually really happy with how it is. I'll make another video on that very shortly. And the last question I'm going to answer, because this is getting really long, says, I am_the3rd David, what's your favorite 90s song? Mine is That Way by Backstreet Boys, lol. I don't know what my favorite 90s song is. It definitely has to be something by Backstreet Boys. No, Mariah Carey. I can't really pinpoint a specific song to you because I don't remember that far. I don't really have one. I just like, I love Backstreet Boys, I love Mariah Carey, I love NSYNC, like I'm there, you know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry this was a long video, but thank you guys for sending in your questions, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!